Chapter 47. After came Nathan, who was a prophet at the time of David. As the choice, fat portion of the fellowship offering is reserved for the Lord. So David was chosen from among the Israelites. He played with lions and bears, as if they were lambs or little goats. When he was still a boy, he killed a giant to rescue his people. He put a stone in his sling, took aim, and put an end to Goliath's bragging. He prayed to the Lord the Most High and was given the strength to kill that famous soldier, so that the nations would have respect for the power of his people. The people honored him for killing his tens of thousands, and when he was crowned king, they praised him for being chosen by the Lord. He wiped out all his enemies and permanently crushed the Philistines, so that they never again became a threat. In everything David did, he gave thanks and praise to the Holy Lord, the Most High. He loved his Creator and sang praises to him with all his heart. He put singers at the altar to provide beautiful music. He set the times of the festival throughout the year and made them splendid occasions. The temple rang with Lord's praises all day long. The Lord forgave David's sin and established his power forever. He made a covenant with him that he and his descendants would reign in splendor over Israel. David prepared the way well for his son, a wise man, to rule after him. There was no war while Solomon was king. God gave him peace in all his borders, so that he could build for the Lord a temple which would stand forever. How wise you were, Solomon, when you were young. Your knowledge was like the Nile in flood. Your influence reached over all the world. Your proverbs and riddles were known everywhere. You were famous everywhere, and people loved you for bringing peace. Nations around the world held you in admiration for your songs, proverbs, parables, and witty sayings. You gathered silver and gold as if they were tin or lead, all in the name of the Lord God of Israel. But your lust for women was your downfall. You stained your reputation and that of your descendants. They suffered punishment for that foolishness of yours, which caused them so much grief. It divided the nation, and a rival kingdom arose in northern Israel. But the Lord will always be merciful and keep all his promises. He will never destroy the descendants of David, whom he chose and who loved him. So for Israel's sake, he allowed David's family to survive. Solomon followed his ancestors in death and left one of his sons to rule after him. This was Rehoboam, a man of little intelligence and great foolishness, whose policies caused a rebellion. There was also the unspeakable Jeroboam, who led northern Israel in sinful ways. His people became so sinful that they were exiled from their land. They tried all kinds of wickedness until the Lord took vengeance on them.
പോയിടാം നാം ലോകം മുഴുവനും പോയിടാം സുവിശേഷവുമായി പോയിടാം